Hey guys, welcome back to day 3 of Chit Chat with Helen. So today we're just going to talk about random things, like my previous trip to Thailand, what I do for a living, why I enjoy doing what I do. So I'll start with the boring stuff first, and then we'll get on to the exciting stuff like my recent trip to Thailand. So as I told you yesterday, I have 2 jobs. One of them is in a local hotel in the restaurant department. So obviously I'm a waitress and absolutely love my job. I mean, not only do I get to meet people every day, it's a really social job as well. You can be as chatty or as quiet as you like. I tend to be the latter because, when people come away, they quite like to hear about, your life story, what you do, why you're a waitress. And I'll just tell you what I tell everybody else. It works with my daughter at the moment. She's still quite young. So I work in the times that she's obviously at school. And I currently also work in one of the local schools as a lunchtime assistant, which is really nice. I absolutely love both of my jobs. They both bring me a lot of joy. And yeah, it's a pleasure to go to work. I mean, I get my lazy days like everyone else, I feel like I can't really be bothered, but I think that's quite normal, isn't it? Or is it just me? So, unfortunately, I haven't had any comments yet on any of our little chit-chats. So, I haven't been able to put together anything that anybody's interested in listening to. So, I'll just continue to post until I get some comments. But yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself on YouTube, and I'm definitely finding that since I've been consistent and posting daily and at specific times and actually paying attention to the analytics, which they'll tell you, about audience retention, how long you're keeping people's attention. And, that's a real insight as to where you need to improve your videos. I'm still learning big time. So every video is a learning curve, especially the longer form or the walking videos. I haven't quite niched down on my page yet. I am doing a mixture of things at present, like the walking videos and walking tours, because I thought that would be a good idea, because I live in a really pretty part of the world, so it seems a shame to let that go to waste. It's just nice to put it out there so people can actually see, and if you ever fancied a little trip along the North Devon coast, and it's worthwhile. It's really nice during the tourist season. It's a bit quiet now. Generally from about October right the way through until about March, it's generally a quieter time locally, so there aren't as many people about. A few of the shops do close down, so it's a seasonal harbour town. I mean, I'm quite fortunate to have 2 permanent jobs, and they're both part-time, so that works really well for me. So I'm very fortunate. And during school holidays, it's I'm not having to fork out for babysitters, because I'm actually at home with my daughter, and I'm paid for the time that I'm off, which is really nice. And it's been a lifesaver. As soon as I saw the job come up, I thought, I've got to go for that. It would just make life so much easier. So that's pretty much exactly what I did, and I was fortunate enough to have got the position. And yeah, as I said, thoroughly enjoying it. Only been there a few months, but I intend on being there for quite some time. I'm extremely loyal. Prior to having my daughter, I was actually a nurse and had been for 20 years or so, and actually worked with the same surgeon for 14 years. But that's a whole other subject, and if you'd like me to, tell you about my nursing years and where I've worked, and some funny stories along the way, because believe you me, there are a few of them. I had some amazing times nursing, and I thoroughly enjoyed my job. But when I had my daughter, obviously my priorities changed, and I decided to change profession. So I was fortunate enough to take 3 years out with her, because obviously you don't get that time back with kids. It's only once. So yeah, I'm very pleased that I was fortunate enough to be able to take that time out. But then eventually I had to get back to worky poos, because it's not cheap, and babies cost money. But I'm so fortunate to have walked into 2 new professions that I really enjoy. You know, if it would have been 10 years ago, I would have been like, no, not doing anything new. But yeah, I've grown so much since then, you know. And then there's the solo travel. I've solo traveled a number of times, and my God, I couldn't recommend it enough to anybody who is considering it. Do it. Just do it. Don't think. Just book that flight, get yourself to the airport on that plane, and then you're done. You will not regret your decision. Is it scary? Yeah, it can be. It can be quite daunting because, after all, you are the only person that can take care of yourself while you're away. So it forces you to be responsible. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it every time I've travelled alone. I've had a few negative experiences along the way, but you know, this is life. It's just something you have to get over and put down to experience. But yes, if you would like to hear more about my Thailand travels and what I've been up to and where I've been over the years, then do leave a comment. I'd love to make, you know, one of these chit chats about something that you'd like to know about. So as I said, until we get some comments, I will continue to post daily and be consistent. So until tomorrow, take care everybody and have a great day. Bye.